Hello, welcome. It is the Property Talk. Now, traveling all across the world, the Property Show has had a chance to do numerous tours, whether it's in Istanbul, Turkey, or Dubai with the famed hotels, the Burj Al Arab. For a long time, I've longed to have the general manager, Kampala Serena Hotel, and I'm privileged today that we've got him. Anthony, it's good to have you on the show today.
Thank you so much, Edwin.
Awesome. The first question I'm going to ask you is, year in, year out, we have seen the Serena receive awards under numerous categories. What would you say is the reason for this phenomenal success that the Serena Kampala continues to enjoy? And not just even Kampala Serena, the Serena brands across the region. What drives that success?
There are many reasons, Edwin, and I think the first one is the recognition coming directly from the client. And that means that the client really values what we do. They enjoy the service that we give to them. And would like to thank the clients for their loyalty and for always voting for us as the best hotels in the various regions that we are located. Secondly is the staff. The staff have been really hardworking, and I think we have a very good team in Kampala Serena that has led to this. And thirdly, we must not forget about our shareholders, represented by a board of directors that has been very, very supportive in ensuring that we get the funds, we get the advice to move our products to the next level.
You talk about the team, you talk about the management, but what are some of those values, some of those foundational, the attention to detail? Where does this come from? Where does this culture come from?
We try to drive into the minds of our staff the need to have an international product because we serve an international clientele. Now, hard work, integrity, and honesty are part of the values that we have as a company. And we do lots of training, trying to show our staff why we need to make sure that we live these values.
Now, if you're just watching us right now, I have an opportunity to give to some of you to win yourself either a lunch coupon for two, either your husband and wife or fiancé, or you want to take your mother out. Go into our Facebook page right now, NTV Property Show, and you get details on how you can actually win yourself a lunch coupon for two. Or you can win yourself a splendid night at the Lake Victoria Serena Hotel. One of the things that amazes when you enter the Kampala Serena Hotel is the architectural design, the attention to detail, and we've never discussed this on the show at all. What again inspired the architectural design of this entire property? Because it's second to none, it's phenomenal. There are many features that are just amazing. The blend between modernity and our traditional culture, norms and all that. What inspires all this? And tell us about the story and the history of the architectural design.
We have philosophy and a mission statement that clearly spells out that we will do buildings that match the environment where we are located. We have 26 properties in 6 countries, and if you look at all these properties, the way they are structured, they match whatever we find in those environments, because we do not want to take something into an environment that sticks out and does not really blend with what the local community is used to. Now, here in Uganda, the architect had to draw their inspiration from a number of things. And one of them is the water bodies that the country has. You know, 20% of Uganda is actually covered by water. And that's why you see all these water features that we have around the hotel. And it just tries to communicate to the world how rich the country is in terms of water. The other thing is, you may have noticed that our main restaurant is referred to as the Lakes Restaurant. That is in reference to the many lakes that we have. We have about 5 big lakes in Uganda. And then again, we drew from the richness of the soil in this country. And that's why you see the terracotta color that is on the Serena building. Yes. And if you look at those columns that run on the buildings, they're actually budding plantain. We also drew the inspiration from a number of artists in Uganda, like having walked around, and even in this particular restaurant, if you look at the wall, you'll see the carving. This carving is done by a local Ugandan. Unfortunately, he passed on, the late Expedito Mweba. But you'll also notice that we have paintings that have been done by local artists like David Chibuka, and it is that blend that resulted to this beautiful product that we have now.
What drives this? What ensures that you keep up to the mark with the detail?
I think we have worked with partners architects and consultants who really understand what we want for the many years that we've been in existence, right from 1970s.
Speaking of the new block, I was just actually, it was the next point we're going to. When Chogam was coming in, there was a low rate of hotel rooms available in the city. In the competition, Kampala Serena remained with a certain sense of a niche that people still knew they had to come in and it had to be the Serena. What was the capacity before, and what explains the extension that was made, and what's the capacity now that Serena is moving towards?
You know, when we came into Uganda and took over the former Nile Hotel, we took over a property that had 85 rooms.
85?
Yes. Then we operated for 1 year, then closed down for 1.5 years. Then opened up a facility that had 152 rooms. So there was demand. And like I mentioned, we have a very supportive board. When we presented that case to them, they were happy to give us the funds, and we started the construction of the new block. Over 1 year, and we're happy to say that it's complete now. We are staying in it, and the feedback that we've been getting from guests has been amazing.
Okay, now we have the festive season around and we're about to close the year. What's at the Kampala Serena? What's at the Gulf Coast Serena Hotel for the festive season and to the new year?
We have a very elaborate program at our 2 properties in Uganda. Let me focus on Kampala for now. We have 2 very unique deals that we would want the Kampala resident to take. We've brought down our rates to USD 200 from the 10th of December to the 10th of January, just to let the Kampala residents enjoy. A second deal, we want you to stay here for 4 nights and only pay for 3. So,
wow. So you can stay 4 nights at the Kampala Serena, yes, but you pay for 3. Which period is this?
From the 10th of December to the 10th of January.
Oh my goodness. If you're watching this, I'm so sure that bookings are going to flow in, and by the time you do it later on, you won't find it. So from the 10th of December to the 10th of January.
Wow. And on 31st, the chef has a very big buffet extravaganza. We'll have curry, we'll have barbecue, we'll have African, Arabic food. You don't want to miss that, Edwin.
If you're just watching, you've got to be here. The full program is going to be right on the Property Show page, or visit our official website, homex.ug. You'll find all the program. Anthony, what would be your final heartfelt message to every Ugandan, every non-Ugandan residing here, clients or non-clients or prospective clients, as a Christmas and New Year message for 2018?
I'd like to wish each and every Ugandan a very happy festive period and a healthy and blessed 2018. Join us. We have a lot in store to usher in next year. Don't forget our fireworks, the spectacular fireworks display. We have them on the 31st. So please do join us, and thank you.
Incredible. Thank you, Anthony.
Welcome.